Hello everyone, Digfig here and welcome. In this Borderlands 3 item overview video, we are going to be going over the Nemesis. It is a legendary pistol. Now what makes this a legendary? It is this red text here that says, a righteous infliction of retribution. Now I am 99% sure that this reference is from the 2000 movie named Snatch, which is actually one of my favorite movies of all time. Absolutely love that movie. And a great line in said movie. Now what does this actually do for this pistol? Now this was a little bit harder. There's no information on this thing anywhere on the internet. So I did a lot of testing, a lot of figuring out. It seems to add a random chance for lightning bullets to be shot instead of fire or acid or whatever element you have this in, because it can roll in multiple elements. Now this is a returning gun from the very first one, but the mechanics on the Nemesis and the first gun seem a little bit weird, or at least there's a gun that has the same name, but it's from a different manufacturer. Because that one added bullets, so it like added extra projectiles, where this one just seems to be, it either shoots fire or electric, and all the videos I've seen of people with the acid one shoot either acid or electric. And it does have a single fire, so it is definitely easy to test if it is both at the same time or just one at a time, and it is one at a time. If I'm missing anything else about this gun, or you guys notice anything I missed, please let us all know in the comments, because we would love to learn. Now let's talk about the way this gun looks. Holy freaking attachments. Every picture I've seen of this gun rolling has just a ludicrous amount of attachments on it. They're always different aimers, different clips, different flashlights, different thing on the front. Some have a freaking giant stock that's stuck onto the back, out the back. The thing always looks ridiculous. I approve of their ridiculousness with this gun though, that's for sure. Now let's get into my actual thoughts on this gun. This thing is way underrated. It does a lot of damage. It can stack up some serious freaking procs, and I am very surprised and impressed with this pistol. It is also a doll pistol, so you know it handles like a dream. Perfect recoil, perfect weapon feel. It's got a nice magazine size, and it just starts to stack up damage. It has alternate firing mode, which for me is burst fire and semi-auto. If you have one that has a full auto, please let me know, because that would be insane. But you can see here that it's doing double elemental damage. Now, why is this gun so underrated, I think? Because you can get this in acid, and in my opinion, running acid and electric damage on the same gun is incredibly powerful. Health is not something that's super hard to burn through on mobs. It's when they have armor and shield that it gets a little bit difficult. So having those two makes just about any mob in the game incredibly easy to kill. And I mean, this thing is no slouch on its damage. You guys can see here, it's just spam crits, and they do lots and lots of damage. But this is what I was talking about. So with fire and electric, it's fun and all, but then you run into one of these fuckers, and then you've got nothing to burn through them. Where if this was acid and electric, there isn't a single enemy you couldn't burn through without ease. You are taking forever to die, my friend. We're trying to record a video. Thank you. But again, it seems to be pretty simple, where it's a chance to proc both. It has a fairly high proc chance of like 17-18% for a pistol. A lot of guns seem to have like a proc chance of 7. The damage on the proc is actually rather respectable. I do not have a damage on the electric proc, because that's not actually listed on the gun's stats anywhere. But overall, like I've been saying, this gun is really good. Yeah, I was starting to repeat myself there, so I know that's a good time to cut off the video. But anyways, short overview, really underrated pistol, crazy damage output by this thing. The dual element chance is an insane combo. You can melt through enemies. Now if you're looking to get one of these for yourself, mine dropped off the Circle of Slaughter, the one with all the bandits on Pandora, on Mayhem level 3. And I really do appreciate you all stopping by, and if you enjoyed this video, please check out my playlist of a whole bunch of legendary item overviews. And if you really like that content, maybe think about subscribing, hitting the like buttons, hitting the bell buttons, commenting, starting some civil discussions in the comments, and overall being an awesome person. I will see you guys in the next video. Digfig out! That got really weird. Bye guys!